Good morning, y'all. I'm gonna let some people tune in. I'm gonna let some people tune in. Hope everybody's having a good morning. I had a great weekend. Good morning, y'all. I'm letting people tune in. I'm gonna do a general collective and deliver some messages this morning and see what y'all need to know. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. It's after 12 already. All right, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna break the deck and see what's in the energy. Somebody could be traveling in a vehicle too. Like something could be happening. Like somebody could be moving, traveling, or like in a vehicle or something like that. It could be a Cancer. Cancer is out here. The Chariot. It was the Chariot. Somebody lost their job. The Hierophant was just in reverse. I don't know what that's about. But shuffle these cards. Holy Spirit, what's in the energy for the collective right here, right now? Somebody is lonely. Somebody is lonely. They don't want nothing that nobody, like, they don't want none of their options or something like that. Somebody is lonely and they sad. What's in the energy for the collective in this deck, Holy Spirit? Somebody ended something. Somebody ended something that was necessary too, or need to end something that's necessary. Clarify the Ten of Swords for the collective. What ended or what needs to end? It's an ending. Clarify the Ten of Swords. They said end this shit now. They said end this shit now. Somebody could have stabbed somebody in the back too many times, or like kept doing something too many times, and somebody ended it, or somebody need to end something that somebody did with somebody who did this to you. And they like they clarify the ten of swords. Why won't Spirit tell me? What did they do? Justice. They getting karma. They getting karma, and they could have did something to a Libra too, or this could be a Libra that did this. But something is balanced. This is fair that you ended something with somebody. It might have been painful for you. It might have been painful for them, but you need to end this with somebody because that's justice, and that's karma for somebody. Yeah. Somebody is getting karma heavy. Clarify the Justice card. Somebody need to make a decision. You need to make a decision. Somebody is getting karma. You definitely don't want to be a part of that. We about to get into it though. I'm just breaking and seeing what's in the deck. Holy Spirit, what's in the energy for the collective in this deck? Somebody is disrespected. Somebody set boundaries with somebody, or need to. Somebody needs to set boundaries with somebody. They was like, enough is enough. They said defend yourself. Somebody was being disrespectful too many times. They said defend yourself. Clarify this boundaries card for the collective. Clarify the boundaries that need to be set. You need to keep your distance from this person. You need to set boundaries and keep your distance from somebody that you ghosted, separated from, divorced from, broke up from, something like that. You need to keep your distance from them. Somebody disrespected you too much. It could be a family, a friend, a relationship, but they disrespected you too much, and you need to set boundaries and keep your distance from this person. One more for that. Clarify the distance card for the collective. Yeah, delay. They said delaying, you too busy, you procrastinating, or that's how they was with you. Somebody was disrespecting you, delaying, procrastinating, too busy for you. And you need to set boundaries with this person now. Or you are. Or they said delay this person. They said procrastinate, be too busy. They said don't give them the time of day. Somebody could be scared and have heavy emotions and mental distress because you leveling up from them. Or somebody could be feeling this way about like a graduation as well. Yeah, that's out here. Holy Spirit, what's in the energy for the collective in this deck? It's somebody have chemistry. All right. Clarify that card for the collective. Look, new boo. Somebody got chemistry and somebody got a new relationship. It's a new love. They learning each other. Y'all flirting. That's out here. All right. And one more for that card. The Fuego and new boo. Somebody is about to go through some type of disaster or something. Like somebody could be getting things repossessed, going through financial struggles, and like, yeah, somebody's about to get like things repossessed or getting things repossessed, and they going through financial struggles. Clarify the repo card. Yeah, this is somebody that you have chemistry with. This is somebody that you have chemistry with. Somebody that could have just even like you could have even just started talking to. Things is just starting to like get off the ground and stuff like that. Somebody's going through financial struggles. Holy Spirit, what's in the energy for the collective from this deck? Love and baby daddy. Somebody baby father is about to be on they body, or is already. They gonna be coming to you, calling you, trying to say they love you and all of that. It's in the energy. It's coming. If it didn't happen already, it's about to. Clarify the baby father. Clarify the love card. Look, it's nothing coming out. Let go flipped out though. They said let go. Somebody could have a 1 to 4 year old kid with this person. Or y'all could have been together for 1 to 4 years. Clarify the baby father one more time. Look, stolen. They could have stole something from you, or they trying to. Look, somebody is jealous too. Somebody could be sick too. Somebody's sick. But yeah, somebody. What are they stealing? What did they steal? Clarify stolen for the collective. Guided. Whatever they tried to steal or stole, you already got the information about that. You already got the information, or you're being guided towards the information of what you need to know of what they stole from you or what they're trying to steal from you. Spirit is guiding you to the answers. Holy Spirit, what's in the energy for the collective? Something could be happening with a Sag that flew out. What's happening with the collective? What do they need to know? Look, money and polyamorous. Somebody, okay, clarify the polyamorous for the collective. Affair and gifts. Look, somebody was in a polyamorous relationship, or they are, and they're giving somebody money or gifts, or somebody's doing this to them. It's a polyamorous relationship. It's money involved. It's an affair. Somebody had an affair. And gifts. Clarify the money and the gifts for the collective. Court. An affair. Somebody's about to go to court for this affair now. And they about to get money. Clarify the affair and the polyamorous for the collective. Court and affair. That's crazy. Clarify the polyamorous for the collective. Look, they said save. Nothing else to say. They said save. That's all you need to know. Somebody was in a polyamorous relationship and they had an affair while doing it. And they was giving this person gifts. They was giving this person money. Or they was giving, this person was giving that to them. And now somebody's about to have to go to court. You could be about to find this out or you found this out. But somebody's about to have to go to court and money is going to come out of that. Spirit says save. Save this money. All right, let's get into the reading. Holy Spirit, what is in the energy for the collective this afternoon? What do they need to know right now? What do they need to know right now? It's a reader, or it's either a reader that's moving on, letting go, transitioning on a new journey or something like that, or it's somebody that's very, very, very intuitive, or somebody that needs to use their intuition and move on, let go, and transition on some type of new journey. Somebody could even be moving with a kid. Either you read, look, somebody's obsessed with you too. Either you read or you intuitive, or you need to use your intuition and move on, like fully move on and transition on some type of new journey. They said move on. Clarify the High Priestess for the collective. The High Priestess is stable. They said use your intuition, or you use your intuition, or you a reader and you're about to get some type of money, stability. I feel like this shit's hitting me. What's going on? It said you about to be stable, secure. You about to be like come into some type of stability. Clarify the Six of Swords for the collective and transition on some type of new journey. Clarify the Six of Swords. Look, this one to come out. Somebody is... They said that you need to move on and transition because somebody, they said move on, fully move on. Even if you have to move on. Look, it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male out here. They fighting with somebody, or they want to fight with you. They want to compete with you. They want to battle with you. Yeah, that's out here too. They said fully move on and transition on this new journey. You intuitive. You know why. They said something about you being secure, some type of stability is about to come for you, or through if you do tarot, that's where it's coming from. If not, you intuitively know where it's coming from. And they said that you need to use your intuition, that you're about to be stable, secure, and stable, and you need to focus on that, on your stability, your security, and your your stability and being secure. And they say you need to fully transition and let go, fully move on, transition on some type of new journey, or you are, because something wasn't fair. This could be a Libra too, going through this. Justice is out here. Something wasn't fair, and somebody didn't is scared. You could it's not justice. Something is not fair, or it's not balanced, and you are in fear about making a wrong decision about something. Okay, so clarify the justice and the Two of Swords. Somebody is hiding money. Somebody is hiding money and they holding on to some type of money and it's not fair. And they said move on. They said move on. They said you could even be moving or spirit is telling you to move on, transition on whatever journey that you are on. They said something is not fair. Somebody is and you scared to make the wrong decision about something, but somebody is holding on and hiding money from you. They holding on to some type of money. They hiding money. They like stingy or something like that. Somebody's holding on to money or hiding money from you. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for the collective. Somebody is... Did that come out? 1, 2, 3. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. This person could be... You could be like working, or somebody's working, or they're not working. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, sorry. For the collective. Yeah. Somebody is hiding money. Somebody is holding on to money, and they hiding money in some type of family dynamic. They hide in some type of inheritance. They hide in some type of... They won't give you some type of family money. They holding on to some type of family money. You could be working, or somebody could be working and somebody cannot be working. But somebody is holding on to some type of family money, and somebody is being stingy or something like that. Like they're not giving you something for your child. That's out here. They're not, or they're hiding something, and whatever the money is, it's like a family, like something to do with family money, like family inheritance or something like that. And they said that you transitioning and you're moving on from this situation because it wasn't fair, or it's not fair, or you need to. This situation is not fair, but you're in fear about making the wrong decision, and somebody could even be in fear about making the wrong decision, about hiding something from you as well. Clarify the Two of Swords. Somebody is trying to just decide if they want to give you some type of family money or inheritance, but they haven't. Clarify the Two of Swords in reverse, but you moving on to it. You know about this. They said that you know about this. Clarify the Two of Swords. You no longer stuck in that situation. You don't care about the past. You don't care about none of that. You know the situation wasn't fair. You might be in fear about making the wrong decision about this move or this journey that you're on, but you're definitely not stuck in the past no more. You're not having memories about this situation, this person, them hiding money, them not giving you this inheritance or this family money, or not doing for their kid. You don't care about them working. You don't care about them not working. You don't care about nothing. It says that you're transitioning on a whole new journey. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for the High Priestess. What's this? They said it's over. Something is ending. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is waiting. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for the High Priestess. A Sagittarius. Something is about to end with a Sagittarius and their stability or something like that. And you know this, or you could be a reader, and something that somebody, you know that somebody's stability is about to end. They said be patient. Somebody stole from you. Somebody cheated. Somebody stole from you. Somebody thief you, something like that. Yeah, they about to get their ass handed to them. Clarify the Temperance. Clarify the Temperance for the collective. Somebody is trying to do, somebody is trying to manipulate something. It's a Sagittarius out here trying to manipulate something too. Something ended with somebody's stability. And they said that you know that. And this person is trying to manipulate something as well. Clarify the Magician in reverse. Somebody is waiting, but they juggling. Somebody is waiting on something or waiting on you, but they juggling either two people or a lot of things. And they sad, they disappointed, and they regret a lot. It's a Sagittarius that's trying to manipulate something. They waiting for you, but they still juggling two people. And they sad. Look, they sad. They had about 5 people. Now it's only 2 people left. They sad. They disappointed, and they in regret or something like that. Yeah, it's definitely a Sag that's trying to manipulate something. They're waiting. They're juggling a lot, or juggling 2 people. Something ended with their stability. They said use your intuition, or you did already. You know this. And somebody else is or you or somebody else, I don't know who these messages is for, but somebody's transitioning on a whole new journey. Could even be moving with a kid. Something wasn't fair for them. Something wasn't fair or justice in the past. They couldn't make a decision about something. Somebody was holding on to money, but they don't care about this no more. Somebody was hiding money. Somebody was hiding family money. They don't care about this no more. Anything else that you need for the collective to know right here, right now? Somebody somebody has a little pee-pee. It's somebody that has a little pee-pee that's doing this. Look, it's a father figure, a baby father. Yeah, it's small. It's small. I'm sorry, y'all. It could be an Aries, or it could be somebody you have kids with, or like a man that have kids that's doing this. All right, clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. And they have 2 people. This is somebody that have 2 people. They trying to sleep with you. They PP is little, and they trying to plan for something. What they planning for? What's the 2 of Wands? And they have 2 people. They planning to partner up with you. They want a partnership with you. And they want you to, but they feel they don't have confidence. They lack confidence. They want a relationship with you or something. This could be a Gemini. But they want to partner up with you. They want to work with you, but they don't have confidence. They don't have confidence. They feel stuck. They feel control. Oh, okay. Clarify. It could also be something that this person is trying to partner up with somebody else to make you feel stuck, to make you feel manipulated, controlled in a situation as well. Clarify the 2 of Cups. Who's impulsive? Clarify the Knight of Wands. They weak. This person is weak. Whoever they're in a partnership with, or if it's this person is weak. Like this person is weak for them. Clarify the Eight of Swords for the collective. Clarify the Eight of Swords. It could be a woman that's bandaged up. Yeah, look. It's a father figure. It's somebody you have kids with. They want you to either feel stuck, insecure. They want you to feel unconfident. They want you to feel manipulated, controlled in some type of situation. They got a little pee-pee. That's crazy how they emphasize that though. And they got 2 people. They trying to work on something. They planning something, with somebody that they partner up with, or they planning to partner up with you because they weak, or they planning something with somebody that they partner up with, this other person, because they're weak, or this other person is weak. They could even have this person stuck, controlled, and manipulated, this father figure. It's a woman bandaged up. It's a woman bandaged up, like she hurt too. And somebody is like impulsive. they don't even have the confidence. They don't even have the confidence to come at you correctly. Somebody have to partner up with somebody, or like some to like win you over or something like that. That's out here. Or somebody is in that partnership with them is weak. Like whoever they partner up with is weak, or they're weak in this situation when it comes to you, or any situation. Like they're weak when it comes to partnerships. And they could even be bandaged up. It's a father figure. This came out to clarify the Ten of Swords. The father figure came out. They could be an Aries, or they could be a man with kids, or your baby father. Somebody could be bandaged up. Yeah. Clarify the Emperor and the Ten of Swords. It's a Cancer. Something is happening with somebody's vehicle, and they moving slow. Something is happening with somebody's vehicle, and they can't take like fast action, or they can't like move fast, and they what's the Four Cups in reverse, and they feel lonely because somebody left somebody out completely in the cold. That somebody left somebody out in the cold, got a whole new relationship. They trying to approach something differently because somebody could be getting married or is married. Got they wish fulfillment, they fulfilled, and they spying on you. They looking too. They watching. A Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman too. What happened? A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Offered a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces love, or was in something with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Something that's about to happen quickly. With an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male. Somebody could have sent somebody a message or a phone call. Oh, look. About a mother figure. Why y'all talking shit? Why y'all talking shit about the Empress? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, woman, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, man. Why y'all talking shit? Why? Because she happy? Because somebody happy? This is happening this summer too. and this person is resourceful, and somebody is young as fuck out here. A page. It's a page. Somebody in their bed stressed out. Stressed out, depressed, crying, can't even sleep at night. Why? Because they burden, they they feel weighed down by their responsibilities. They got a lot of shit on their plate, and somebody is moving on. Somebody is traveling. They could even be trying to travel. Yeah, Aquarius is out here. Somebody is mean. It's an Aquarius. It's an Aquarius out here. And it's a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra male that's mean. Yeah, they got Libra, they got air in their chart. Or Aquarius or something like that in their chart. It's a man, and they real mean to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman that they got a family with. They could be celebrating, or somebody could be friends. They could be celebrating. They could be partying. They real mean, and they partying and shit, and they be like real cutthroat towards this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman. They sneaky, manipulative, and deceptive. I could just pull the cards like this. Spirit fuck with me like that. Like all the messages is right here. I ain't even gonna pull cards no more, but I bet you this gonna resonate with somebody just by me just pulling my spread. So this person party a lot. I'm about to say Cancer. See, it could be a Cancer. This mean ass male. It's a male that's being mean as fuck to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman that they got a family with. This person could be partying or celebrating something. They sneaky, they manipulative, they deceptive. They want to make something balance. They got an equal give and take, or they trying to make something fair and balanced. They could be breadcrumbing this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They could be giving you a little bit and giving this person a lot. And this woman is already stable. They want to start. They want a fresh start. They want a fresh start. They don't want this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman no more. This person is a hoe. This person is a hoe. Somebody could be sick or bandaged up. It's a male. Yeah, it's a male. They sick, they bandaged up or something like that. Or somebody's in fear. So who's in fear and why? or they in fear of they're in fear of an air sign woman, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius woman. That's who they scared of. This person is mean to them, just like they mean to that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman. And this person, this air sign woman, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman is mean to this person. Yeah, and they scared, they in fear. And like I said, this man could even be sick in some type of way, hurt, bandaged up, something like that. Yeah, they want forgiveness and a second chance. They literally begging this person. They begging this air sign because they're obsessed with them. It could be a Capricorn too. Yeah, they looking at the bigger picture of something. The tables turn. This was an ending that was necessary, painful, but very necessary. This person did too much, stabbed this person in the back too much. They don't want a second chance with you. They stole from them, they cheated them, they connived them. Yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male. They was being young and mature. They a page. They not even a King of Cups. They a Page of Cups. They a young water sign male doing this. Yeah, Cancer specifically. They had secrets. They could have been giving somebody some type of clarity, honesty, or something. They could have been talking shit about you. It's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo male out here. This person could have even been stable. It's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo male out here, though, that you're about to be happy with, that gives you peace. Or happy. Or it's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo male out here. Somebody that's stable, a male. Nah, you know what it is? This person was keeping secrets, right? You got some type of honesty, some type of clarity and communication about this, right? This person became stable. They in the King of Pentacles energy. They stable, they secure, they was wealthy, right? They was at peace, they was happy. They was at peace with their stability, they was happy, they was harmonious, all of that. And then a disaster happened. The tower hit. The tower hit. What was the tower? Oh, it happened to the King of Cups at this point. That's how you became a Page of Cups. It happened to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male. Again, that thought he was the King of Cups, and now he's fighting something. He's battling something. Or he wants to fight with you, compete with you, or battle with you. Or he's fighting with people. Oh, yeah, he want to fight, compete, and battle with you. Because you sitting pretty, you sitting wealthy, you in the Nine of Pentacles energy. You sitting wealthy, you don't bother nobody. You sitting, you just sitting pretty. You sitting on your throne. You don't ask. You just getting your money. You chilling. You able to enjoy the finer things in life. You getting attention. You popular. You getting highly praised for something. You can even be online and they feel stuck. It's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius man too in the energy that that's sad, disappointed, and regret. Why they sad, disappointed, and regret? Because something is over. Something ended. You left them completely in the past. You stood your ground with this person. A Taurus too. You could even be getting married. Third party. Somebody had a Taurus as a third party too. And you ghosted them. Could be a Virgo that they had. A Taurus, Virgo, third party. In a relationship. A Gemini too. Was one of their options as well. And it's a Gemini that got options now too. Spirit fuck with me. They just said everything. They just said everything. That's crazy. Well, that's how that cookie crumbles. It's a lot of people bandaged up. What the fuck is going on? Holy Spirit, I didn't even get to these yet. What's in the energy for the collective right here, right now, that they need to know? What's this popping out? Somebody is being antisocial. You being antisocial, you're giving somebody the silent treatment. They feel left out. They in their feelings. Or you are. Clarify the antisocial card for the collective. You healing. Somebody is healing. They taking time to themselves. You get, and yeah, somebody is feeling like, you're being antisocial, you giving people the silent treatment, or this is how somebody feels. They feel left out, but it's because you're healing. You're healing from shit. It's 111 on the clock. Clarify the antisocial and healing for the collective. And you got some type of intimacy too. A mutual respect with somebody, a unity. You got peace, unity, intimacy, and a mutual respect with somebody, and you're healing, and you're being antisocial. Somebody want to apologize too for some type of rash action that they did towards you, for being arrogant and for being insincere with you. Somebody was in continuous cycles. They made some type of continuous bad decisions in your energy, and they have addictions, and they see that you at peace. They also before they see that you at peace, they want to apologize for being in continuous cycles, making bad decisions, and having addictions. This could be a female as well. They was being inconsiderate. They was being greedy, trying to have something by all means necessary as well. It could have something to do with sex as well. And they miss you. They want to reunite with you, and they want to talk to you. And they longing for this, like they really, really want to talk to you. They really miss you, but they envy you. They compete with you, and they discontent with their own lives. This could be somebody that drinks, or this could be somebody that's dead spread rumors about you. Like they gossip, they spread rumors, or they either be nosy, but they definitely drink. And it's all because they see that you have peace in your life right now, and balance and harmony. All of that wanted to fly out, and I didn't even pull the cards. It just flew out, so I'm gonna read that. That's out here. But somebody feels like you're being antisocial to them. This could be with that as well. They feel like you're giving them the silent treatment. They feel left out, and it's because you're healing, and you found a mutual respect with somebody. You have like an intimate relationship with somebody. Y'all very close, and it's like a union, like unity. You have peace. Anything else for that, pal? Antisocial, healing, and intimacy for the collective. Yeah, look. Distance. You keep your distance from this person, or who these people, whatever. You could be going through a separation with people. You could have went through a divorce. You could have went through just a distance. You in a distance phase. It's a male out here that feel exhausted. They got their bags too. They feel like they hit rock bottom, and they have something to do with a third party, a karmic. Somebody could have put them out, or told them to like stop coming back to the house or something like that, because they was delaying and procrastinating and too busy for this person. And why? It was because they was having an affair with somebody. That's out here too. Outcome for this distance, healing, intimacy, and antisocial for the collective. Somebody's going to court. They burnt their bridges. They said you can't trust this person. They disloyal, and you need to turn your back on them. Somebody either is going through legal issues, or this is somebody that's going to be going through legal issues with you or within themselves. Holy Spirit, what's in the energy, and what does the collective need to know? Somebody is in the honeymoon phase. Okay. Clarify the honeymoon card for the collective. It's a deadline for something. Somebody's procrastinating. They too busy, and because it's a deadline for something. Somebody's in the honeymoon phase. Things are taking off. Y'all talking a lot, and you too busy. What you too busy for? Clarify the TikTok card for the collective. Love bombing. Somebody is being overly attentive and showering you with affection for personal gain, male or female. It's a deadline for something. Clarify this honeymoon. Somebody can need help bad too. It's like a SOS out here. Dedicated partnership. Somebody's in the honeymoon phase. They ride or dying for each other, and they're in a dedicated partnership. But somebody is too busy, and they procrastinating in this situation. It's a deadline for something, and somebody is love bombing somebody for personal gain. Clarify the love bombing in TikTok. This is crazy. In cuffing season, something could be happening in the winter time. Y'all gotta understand, it's summertime. People don't want a relationship. I'm telling you, people don't want a relationship. Look, somebody is in a honeymoon phase, or was. This could have been last winter. Somebody was in a honeymoon phase, and riding or dying for somebody, and somebody was love bombing this person for personal gain. This person could have been playing the important person in their life, like they was irreplaceable, but the deadline was to come, because the deadline was to come for the summertime. When they single during cuffing season, like when they single or something like that, or the winter time, something like that, they are somebody's in a honeymoon phase with somebody, and they is like was hitting it off, like it was good, like a ride or die type relationship and all of that. But it's a deadline for something. Somebody is love bombing somebody for personal gain right now, or was like in the winter time, in the summertime, whatever y'all consider cuffing season. Somebody was love bombing somebody for personal gain during that season. But now, and they was playing the important person, and y'all was playing the important person in each other's life as well. It could have been you. They was love bombing you, or whoever was doing this was love bombing this person for personal gain, and the other person was playing the important person in their life. But they didn't really know that it was a deadline. That this person during cuffing season is back to the norms. Like this person is going to be single, ready to mingle. They about to start showing their ass now because it's August or something like that. Like what? Like I don't know what this is. Clarify the cuffing season for the collective. Yeah, they reminiscing about somebody else. They reminiscing about somebody else, and they're love bombing somebody for personal gain. This could have happened in the winter time, or this is gonna happen in the winter time. Somebody's gonna leave somebody. They only doing this right now because it's beneficial to them. And they spirit is saying somebody is getting too deep, like playing the important person in this person's life, but this person don't want that. They really reminiscing somebody else. And this is new. This is like the honeymoon phase, and y'all, somebody in this situation is already like riding for this person and stuff like that. But nah, somebody's about to be single, ready to mingle during cuffing season. Somebody about to start looking out for it now. Somebody about to start watching now. Look, the detective card is out here. That's mad funny. Clarify recalling and cuffing season. This could have even happened during the winter time. Clarify recalling and cuffing season. Damn. Somebody was being a player, playing the field, not looking to settle down, or they gonna be, and they tiptoeing around acting shady, or they were, and they going through financial struggles, or they about to be. And somebody needs to do their research, learn more about this person. They say you need to do your research. This person is a player. They going through financial struggles, or they making you go through financial struggles. They're tiptoeing around. They acting shady. They're avoiding getting caught, but they're doing something. They're being a player. They play in the field. It's cuffing season for somebody, or coming up. And they also recalling, like missing somebody else as well. They reminiscing about somebody else. They looking at pictures, videos, old messages, anything that they can find as well. And they're being overly attentive and showering you with affection for personal gain, but they really missing somebody else. And they rather play the field, I guess, until they get that person. Clarify the recalling. The tables turned for somebody else that they reminiscing about, and now they have hidden intentions. They have hidden intentions. Somebody, whoever they reminiscing about, came into like some type of good fortune, or like have good things going for them right now, and they trying to be a frenemy to them as well. They trying to be two-faced to them as well. They got hidden intentions for them as well. Yeah. Yes. Outcome for this situation. Somebody is about to get caught cheating. Somebody's about to get caught cheating, or get caught being like very betrayal, like they did something like very, like they betrayed somebody. Somebody's about to find out that somebody betrayed them, or that somebody got caught cheating or betrayed them in any type of way. And it's about to be like an off and on situation. It's still going to be an off and on situation between them. And this person, whoever's doing this, they like a roller coaster. Like 1 minute they hot, 1 minute they cold, 1 minute y'all off, then y'all on. They high, they low. This is why. Because they bounce from person to person. This person is a player. They're not looking to settle down right now. Should I pull any more of these? Holy Spirit, anything else that you need for the collective to know right here, right now, before I get to my clarify cards? Somebody's being a detective. They digging for dirt. They snooping, making accusations. Why? Is somebody that is stealing money. The detectives could even be watching somebody that's making like dirty money laundering, or making like some type of illegal money. The detectives could definitely be watching somebody that's out here. But if it's not the detectives, look, I just heard the cops. If it's not the detectives, it is somebody digging for dirt and making accusations that you are, or something like that. Let me see. Clarify the detective card. Look, it flew right out. Evidence. Somebody's about to get exposed. It's about to be receipts, and somebody is guilty as charged of making some type of dirty money. If the feds is watching you, somebody's about to have evidence against them. They about to be guilty as charged. It's about to be evidence, or somebody could be digging for dirt, snooping for making accusations. Like I said, that you are making dirty money, or stealing money, laundering money, something like that, or this is you towards them, and it's about to get exposed that they are. Yeah, and this is about to get exposed that they are. Clarify the dirty money. Somebody was overindulging in doing this, and they could have even been doing this with friends, or reconciled with friends that was doing this, close friends, and they was overindulging in stealing money, laundering money, dirty money, making dirty money, or something like that. Somebody could even been making dirty money, like you know how men use big women for money? I swear to God, y'all, like that's out here too. Like I swear, like somebody could have been on that type of timing too. That's out here. But either the feds is watching somebody that's making some type of dirty money, and it's evidence against them. And it's because they was overindulging in it. Overindulging in it and doing it too much. And they said that somebody in your squad, okay, somebody close to you, what happened? Clarify the squad for the collective. Somebody in your squad is going to try to get away with it. Whoever you did, if this is somebody that did it, somebody is going to be trying to get away, and they're going to be running, they're going to be trying to be escaping it. Like quickly. They're going to try to be getting away quickly. Like they're going to try to get up out of there. They like skip town or something like that. Like literally like bumping their head down the stairs while they doing it. That's serious. Outcome for this person, for this situation. I said this person, this situation. Outcome for this situation. Somebody had a light bulb moment. Somebody just had a sudden realization about this. Somebody had a sudden realization. Somebody had a sudden realization. If there's somebody watching this, look, court. Somebody going to court. Somebody's going to court. Rebound is out here too. Somebody is going to court. And if this is not like a Fed situation where the detective is watching you, somebody's making like dirty money, laundering money, stealing money, and there's evidence against you, and it's you guilty as charged because you was overindulging in it, doing too much, and somebody in your squad, somebody that's close to you, that somebody you could have reconciled with, did this with, somebody that's close to you is going to be trying to run like and get away with it quick. They could be like hopping town, something like that, or like snitching. If this is not that type of situation, it's somebody that's doing this to you. Or you could be doing this to somebody. Being a detective because you feel like somebody stole money from you. Somebody's laundering money, making illegal money in your energy. And you found receipts about that. It could have been, like I said, with a big woman, or it's somebody, they was overindulging when they was doing this. And you could have reconciled with this person, or it's somebody close to you that's doing this. And they trying to get away with it, like they trying to get away with it fast, and you had a sudden realization about this shit. Like you just realized this shit. Like you suddenly awoke it and you about to take their ass to court or something like that. Yeah. If it's not the feds, it's that type of situation. Okay. Look. Stolen. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. All right, let me do my thing quickly. Holy Spirit, what's in the energy for the collective? What do they need to know right now? Somebody's the dream life, and that's somebody's karma. And what else flew out? Date night, dream life, and look, snitching. What I said, snitching is in the energy. Somebody's snitching. And somebody also gonna be talking shit and snitching about what a night when you go out. It's a night when you go out, or a night that you went out. Somebody was talking shit, like not minding their business. Somebody was talking shit, and they see that, and they only doing this because they see that you have the life that you want, the life that you have, and the life that they want. Clarify the dream life. Look, sickness. Somebody is sick. They emotional. They could even be sick. No loyalty. And it's somebody in their 30s. Spiritual practitioner and destiny. When I broke the deck. If somebody's a spiritual practitioner, myself, that is your destiny. You will be doing that for a very long time. That you're destined to do that. You're destined to do that. And because somebody is getting a dream life, somebody else is sick. Somebody else is sick. They have no loyalty, and it's somebody in their 30s. Somebody was snitching about a night that you went out to. Like, people don't know how to mind their business. One more for this dream life, pal. One more for the dream life, pal. For the collective. One more for the dream life, pal. One more for dream life. Something could be happening with the cops. It says negative. Clarify dream life. They don't have nothing. Okay. So I guess that's it. Somebody sees that you have some type of the dream life, or the life that they want, and somebody is sick. They emotionally unwell. Or somebody could literally, it could be somebody that has a sickness, and they don't have no loyalty towards you. They in their 30s, and somebody is snitching out here. Somebody went out on a date too. Or somebody went out and somebody was snitching about that. Clarify this date night for the collective. Clarify this date night for the collective. Loner. Somebody is mad because they're alone. And you about to get the life that you pray for. Somebody is mad because they're alone, and that's why they snitching. Clarify date night and loner. Look. And they in poverty. This could be somebody that lives in poverty as well. One more. Somebody could be moving too. Somebody could be moving. Clarify date night, loner, and poverty. Boyfriend. Somebody boyfriend could be in poverty too. Somebody's alone, they in poverty. And what's with the boyfriend? Clarify boyfriend. Clarify boyfriend for the collective. Clarify boyfriend. Oh. Look, somebody baby daddy is out here too. But look, all these cards flew. All right, so somebody boyfriend, first of all, jealous out here. Somebody is thinking of you. They talking shit. 10 to 16, they could have a 10 to 16-year-old kid. Or this person could be, you could have been with this person, knew this person for 10 to 16 years. Somebody could be going to jail for 10 to 16 years, but you divinely protected from this person. Love is out here and gifts. Somebody's boyfriend is in jail or going to jail. And they thinking of you. Somebody is talking heavy shit about you. Some 10 to 16 years is like real significant. And you divinely protected from this person. They said they love you. Somebody could be trying to give you gifts. Clarify the snitching. For the collective. Clarify snitching. Look, daughter and the baby father. Somebody is snitching. And it's something, somebody is snitching. Okay, passed over loved ones. That came out for snitching. 1 to 4 years. Let go. And stolen came out. Somebody could be snitching and doing 1 to 4 years as well. Or your passed over loved ones is trying to tell you to let go of somebody. They snitching or something like that. Clarify the passed over love. Clarify let go. Clarify let go. Something was happening from 1 to 4 years. Hold on. Clarify let go for the collective. Clarify let go for the collective. This all wanted to come out. All right. Clarify let go for the collective. Why does the collective need to let go? Because somebody is dirty. They community. There's somebody that live in a dirty community as well. That came out yesterday. They sneaky. They said stay focused. All of that came out yesterday. Somebody is trying to put you up under some type of love spell. And God heard your prayers. And it's friends too. This could be a friend. And they confused. Somebody could have caused some type of confusion as well. So it's a friend. Your passed over loved ones is trying to tell you to let go. God heard your prayers too. If you prayed for something. They said stay focused. This person is sneaky. Something about your community or their community is dirty. They live in a dirty community. Or they dirty. They live around you or something like that. Spirit said let go. Something was happening for 1 to 4 years. And this friend is snitching. Your passed over loved ones is trying to tell you. We'll clarify the 1 to 4 years. Look. You guided. And look what I flipped the deck, secrets. And that's not even what flew out. I'm about to read the cards that flew out. So what been happening from 1 to 4 years, somebody was a soulmate. Somebody was a karmic. Somebody had a fantasy. And that's the truth. Voodoo. Grandmother. So, like I said, somebody is snitching. Your passed over loved ones is trying to tell you. They said, let go. This person is dirty. They live in a dirty community. Or they dirty. They doing something around you in your community, being sneaky or something like that. Or they was doing something in the community, being sneaky. They said, stay focused. This person is trying to like put you up under some type of love spell, saying that they love you, trying to show you love and all. God heard your prayers because in some way you know this is friends. This is friends too. It says that's the truth. Somebody was a karmic soulmate friendship or a karmic soulmate relationship. Your grandmother could be a passed over loved one. Somebody had a fantasy. Somebody was doing voodoo in the energy as well. somebody's a karmic, and somebody was your soulmate or something like that, and it's a fantasy out here. What was the fantasy? Whatever the fantasy was, that was the truth. Somebody's grandmother could have been doing voodoo, or this is somebody's grandmother that's a passed over loved one that's trying to tell you this. What was the fantasy? The time is now. Spells exposed. Somebody wanted to put you under some type of black magic or spell, or your children. And this is the time is now. You, like, I don't know what's happening now, but the time is now. Yeah, oh yeah, it said the time is now. Exposed. It's about to get exposed now, or it's getting exposed right now. Clarify the soulmate. Look, third party. Look, third party. What's under here? Best friend. Somebody's best friend could have even been a third party in a relationship. Clarify this karmic. Stolen. Wanted to come out. Clarify stolen and karmic. This person could have stole something from you. Look, daughter. Somebody could be planning on stealing your daughter. This karmic. Male or female. Clarify soulmate. You could even have a soulmate right now. This person was a karmic. Look, they're embarrassed. Clarify soulmate. Look. Black magic. 5 to 10 years. Somebody could have been doing this for 5 to 10 years, or you could have a 5 to 10 year old kid with this person. That's not even what flew out. What did I clarify? Soulmate. Look, moving. Soulmate, moving. Baby mama. They're scared of your protection. They obsessed with you. The answer is no. Wife. Negative. And cops. So somebody's have a soulmate and they're moving. It's somebody's baby mother. And somebody is scared of your protection. It could be your baby father or someone's baby mother. They obsessed with you. They said no. Wife, somebody don't want you to get married. Somebody could be trying to call the cops or some type of authorities. But it's going to be a negative. Yeah. One last spread. Holy Spirit, for this last spread, what is in the energy for the collective right here, right now? What do they need to know? Somebody's broke. That keeps coming out. They want you to know that. Okay, anything else? Clarify the broke for the collective and what they need to know right now. But be still. Your angels got this. It could even be you. Gifts. You're about to get gifted something. And they're scared. Somebody's sending spiritual attacks. It's an Aquarius or somebody that have Aquarius in their chart. Death. That could be coming to an ending, or they trying to send this to you. And they're using you. Oh, somebody, you could even have gifts too. Like spiritual gifts, and somebody is scared of that. They trying to send you spiritual attacks. This is an Aquarius or somebody that have an Aquarius in their chart. They could be trying to send you death. That came out yesterday. It was, who was trying to do it? It was a Cancer. Yeah, they could be trying to send, but this is an Aquarius today, or they could have Aquarius in their chart. But they was trying to send you death, and it says they could be trying to send you death, and they're using you. You could be broke, or somebody's about to be broke. It says, be still, your angels got this. You could have gifts, you could know, or you're about to be gifted something, and somebody is scared of your gifts, or that you're about to be gifted something, and they sending you spiritual attacks. It's an Aquarius, like I said, or somebody that have Aquarius in their chart. This is about to end, though, or they trying to send death your way, and they using you in some type of way. Clarify the spiritual attacks for the collective. It's clear as day, like it just say everything that's happening. Clarify the spiritual attacks, and I'm gonna clarify what are they using you for. Clarify the spiritual attacks, or they were using you. Look, spiritual attacks. They sending spiritual attacks to your bank account. They only want sex. They could be sending spiritual attacks by sending you money, or trying to send spiritual attacks by fucking up your money. They only want sex. Clarify they only want sex. Somebody's about to get good karma. Clarify they only want... Ooh, look, it's a Libra. They doing this for Libra. That shit came out. Look, big bag. It dropped right out of my hand. Libra and karma. Somebody's about to get good karma. Look, Libra stands for karma alone. That's crazy. So somebody's about to get karma, and somebody's about to get dharma, good karma. And it's a Libra about to get good karma. That flew right out of my hand, and big bag came right out too. What's that? They manifest you innocent. So you about to get somebody that you manifest, or you with somebody that you manifest because you was innocent in all of this. But it says spiritual attacks. Somebody sending spiritual attacks towards your bank account, whether they're sending you money, and that's the way that they're doing it, or trying to take money. But somebody only wants sex. Clarify only wants sex. Clarify only wants sex for the collective. Money. Look, money. Polyamorous. Trying to steal your energy. You passed the test. Somebody is waiting. Somebody sending spiritual attacks to your bank account. Like I said, for you to they're either sending you money, or for you to not have money. They only want sex, and it have to do with money. They in a polyamorous relationship, or they want to be in a polyamorous relationship. They trying to steal your energy. They want to send death your way. Like, no funny, they really want to send death your way. They using you. They're scared that you're gifted, or that you're gonna be gifted something. Like it says, be still, your angels got this though. And they're scared. Why are they scared? Look, a Scorpio is out here too. A Capricorn is out here too. Clarify they're scared in Scorpio. Clarify they're scared in Scorpio. Unbothered. It's a Scorpio scared because you're unbothered. Honesty. One more for Scorpio. Unbothered and they're scared. Or this is happening for a Scorpio. Somebody is scared because it's a Scorpio that's unbothered, or vice versa. Look, she knows about you wanting to pop up. Somebody's miserable. Clarify Scorpio, they're scared and unbothered. Too late getting dealt with by spirit. Somebody's getting dealt with by spirit, and now they scared. They see that you're unbothered, and that's why they're scared. It's a Scorpio involved. This is happening to a Scorpio, or this is a Scorpio doing this. One more for that. Look, it's a Sag. That's toxic. What about passionate? What happened? They want forever. It's a Sag that's trying to come back. They toxic. They want to be passionate with somebody, and they're going to say that they want forever. Or this person is doing that with a Sag. It's a Scorpio involved with this. Outcome for this Sag in toxic situation. Outcome for Sag. They said save. They said save. I don't know. Somebody could be coming to ask you for money as well. This person is toxic. It says it's a toxic Sag that's coming around saying they want forever. They want to be passionate, loving. They see that you unbothered. Somebody's getting dealt with by spirit. And they're scared. And it's a Scorpio involved. Whoever that's for. Clarify this death. Clarify death. Clarify death for the collective. It's not what you think. So it's not a death. It's somebody watching you heavy because they in hot shit. It's a Cancer and a Leo. You could have had a dream about this. You passed the test. They waiting. They waiting. Something could be coming to an end as well. And it have to do with somebody could have been like in a supervision position. But somebody is in a hot seat now. It's a Cancer involved. This could have happened during Leo season. Or it could be a Leo involved as well. You had a dream about this. Or you predicted this. And you passed the test. You just waiting. You just waiting. It's a death or something that's coming to an ending. And it's involving a Cancer and a Leo. One more for using you. One for using you. What's that? Who's getting used? Commitment. One more for using you in commitment. In 10 days. What's happening in 10 days? It says old friends brag. Something like that too. One more for commitment using you. Look, trying to damage you is out here too. One more. Using you commitment in 10 days. Ooh, it says engagement too. And it says keep private. Okay. So who's using? It says a Taurus. It's a Taurus using somebody. In a commitment. Somebody could even be engaged. Something is happening in 10 days. One more for that pal. Look. Oh, shit. she's gay and bounce back. Somebody could be using somebody. It's a Taurus using somebody, or somebody's using a Taurus. Somebody is using somebody in a commitment, or trying to commit to somebody and propose to them and all of that. This could be happening in 10 days. It's a gay female. They trying to bounce back into your life. Like they trying to bounce back. Outcome for this. Outcome for this. Next week. It's something that's happening next week. Somebody could be going on child support too. Yeah, this is happening next week though. I don't know, and it also say in 10 days. In 10 days is like next week, right? Somebody is about to propose or like get into an engagement next week. In a commitment, or they already in a commitment and about to get engaged, but somebody's using somebody. And it's a Taurus. It's a Taurus. Yep. But thanks for watching, y'all.